Healthcare PR Marketing Society. If this is your first time here, welcome. If it's not, glad to see you back. For those that are not familiar, we are a professional organization that includes a network of hospital, public relations, marketing, development folks that come together for social reasons, networking, and also the platform really for HPRMS is education. So this program is hopefully going to help you in your daily jobs or future jobs, and we're really glad you're here, and I'm very grateful to all our speakers. I think we have a phenomenal panel, so happy everybody could come. One of them is an international speaker. We travels between Israel and New York, and we also have Connecticut represented. And I wanted to thank Northwell, as always, for providing such a wonderful space for us to host our events, and Peg Butler on my board, who's always so helpful, and her staff, phenomenal, Janet and Jennifer, Joanna. And I wanted to introduce you to Alex Hellinger, who's the executive director of this facility, who's just going to say a few words, and then we'll take it from there.
Many of you are multitasking because I'm actually on a conference call right now. But good to see you all. So let me just ask you a question, and welcome to Lenox South Greenwich Village. Anybody live in the city here in Manhattan?
Yay!
Oh, a lot. And in New York in general? Everybody, or most of you? So what do you know about this site? Just curious. It was used to be St. Vincent's. And were you aware of the drama that ensued with the closure of St. Vincent's?
Yes.
Okay, so we came in after it closed. Very sad, right? Because I'm a hospital guy, so I hate to see any hospital close. St. Vincent's was actually a very historical hospital, right? If you look at the pictures on the wall, and later on we can certainly go for a tour if you like, but if you look at some of the pictures, we did a little historical walkthrough. One of them is Titanic survivors in St. Vincent's Hospital, right? This was the hospital at the epicenter of HIV and AIDS. This was the hospital for 9/11. A lot of history in this building and the one across the street. So when we came in, they said, well, we lost the hospital, what do you bring it back? And we were doing something, a very different delivery of care model. So I'll show you the building if you want. This is a huge group, so we actually would not be able to walk around very well here. But I can explain a little more. I can show you the roof. We can go outside. We can do a little history out there if you like. We can probably go down to the emergency department depending on how many people want to go. But let me know how many do. Okay.
Well, do we have a show of hands? Because like I'm going. Who else would like to go? So we can give Alex a good idea.
Yeah,
it's like a half dozen.
We can certainly walk through, and that's great. And maybe just so I don't interrupt your guys' meeting, I'll explain more about what we put in the building. Well, actually, since many of you are not, I'll just tell you really quick. July 17th, we opened up the first freestanding, at the time, emergency department. We may be adding hospital beds, so that designation sort of isn't really applicable anymore. We opened up a full imaging center, full surgery center. We have doctors up on this floor on the other side, orthopedic, neurosurgeons, pain management, plastics, even have a transgender doctor up here. And then we've smattered the area with various outpatient physician practices. So we really tried to bring healthcare back to the neighborhood with everything other than a full-fledged hospital. And if somebody does need to go to a full-fledged hospital, we do those transports on a daily basis, either to Lenox Hill, Mount Sinai, wherever the case may be, wherever they want to go, we will send them, and depending on what the specialty is that they need. All right? So we'll go through it more. Again, don't want to take up too much of your time, but welcome. Thank you for being here.
And there are seats up front for people. There's still some empty seats up here. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.